Guys, Fuller coming to you with another commentary video. I want to go over some things that was sent to me basically. Um, this that I'm about to go over is a definition of a simp. This is a definition of someone who has Stockholm syndrome. This is a definition of someone who does not have respect for himself. This is someone, a definition that feels that he is going to achieve like a trophy wife, but really he's just getting trash and he's getting another man's trash. And the problem is that he's living under the assumption that one man's trash is another man's treasure, because I can guarantee you within her community, she would not be accepted. In fact, even men from her own community, do not want to deal with her. And it's kind of crazy that this man decided to put all of his resources into dealing with this woman. I'm gonna go over clip by clip, but let's begin.
My family thinks that Nicole is using me. Prove everybody wrong. They can talk all they want, but at the end of the day.
Okay, a backstory to this is that he actually, I don't know how it happened, but I guess he met a prison inmate. The prison inmate actually did 4 years for robbery. So that should be a red flag right there. Like, why would you want to be with a woman who possibly may set you up down the line? You know what I mean? And take you for everything, not just take you for what you have given already, but take you for your physical material belongings, like your cars and your things like that in your household. If she's really about that, she was in there for 4 years for robbery. That's a red flag right there. Why would you even want to entertain that?
Hey, if I want to put all my eggs in that one basket, that's what I'm gonna do.
And that's a mistake right there. Like, a man should never, ever invest in a woman who's not his wife. Even before the wife stage, that man is under no obligation to invest anything into that woman if she is giving you signs that she's going to be in there. She's only in there for one thing. He should never invest in a woman like that. But I mean, this guy right here, man, I don't know. I really don't know what went wrong. I mean, I personally think he should get checked out and like maybe do some therapy or something like that. But let's continue.
Oh my God.
I want to stuff in my hands. Oh my God, my makeup is on your face.
That's all right.
This is prison makeup.
Okay, already you can tell that it's all fake. Like, you can tell that she's already like, oh, well, I'll put on an act for now. I'll just make him think that he's getting something, getting a prize. In reality, he's not getting a prize at all. The sad thing about this whole situation is this dude is probably like a good dude. This guy probably has good intentions and means well, but the girl that he has chosen does not mean well. She's a conniving sketo who wants to use him for his resources and nothing more. He's thinking about marriage. She's thinking about the bag. And I'm telling you, brothers, right now, stay away from these Western women, okay? Go somewhere, level up, get your money right, and go elsewhere and get you a woman. It's in our nature. Yes, we want to settle down. Yes, we want to have that. We want to spread our lineage down the line through our kids. It's in our nature to want to do that. But go somewhere else to do it. And maybe if you want to, get more than one wife to do it. You're allowed to. Don't let this Western society tell you there's anything wrong with spreading your seed, as long as it's done in a organized, sound way where everybody benefits. Okay, but let's continue.
This is crazy.
It's real.
It's real.
Come here.
When I walked out of the prison and I saw Deontay waiting for me, it was the best feeling ever.
This my heart.
She's not even that pretty. That's the sad thing about it, you know, and she's just lying to this dude right in front of our face. Like, it's sad, you know. You can already tell with her body language, she's looking away. Like, she's like, oh, this guy is a simp. This guy is so gullible, about to use this nigga right here. And it's sad that this nigga's going for the okie doke. But he means well. This nigga wants to settle down. This nigga wants to do the right things. You know, and and you almost want to feel sorry for him, but you can't really feel sorry for him because he's seen the red flags already. I mean, she's coming out of jail for robbing. That should be a red flag already. Okay? But let's...
Heart right here.
Before I got out,
All right, let me go to the next clip. I think it's this one right here, if I'm not mistaken.
I told him not to rush it, so I don't know why he's acting like so surprised.
All right, that already should tell you what she's in it for. This nigga wants to get in her drawers. I mean, this is what he wants to do. Okay, he wants to really put it down, stuff like that. And you would expect a woman who has been in there for 4 years that she's gonna want some, you know, she's gonna want some cock. But it seems like she doesn't want cock from this guy. It seems like she just wants his resources, as I think we will soon see. But yeah, let's continue.
We're not even allowed to hug in prison. I have not been touched in 4 years.
Okay, you can already tell with her attitude already. She's already gonna be a problem. She's already gonna be a freaking like, you can already tell that she's gonna be, how should I put it, difficult. And she's going to also be she's also going to be, how should I say it, not submissive. And I don't believe that she didn't get touched in 4 years in prison. What I believe, me personally, I believe that she has some entanglements with the guards. That's possible. And I also believe that she had some lesbian things going on in prison as well. And that, you know, they probably snuck dildos in and had all types of things going on. That's what I believe personally. You know, I could be wrong, but yeah. Let's continue.
Makes me uncomfortable.
You ain't been touched in 4 years.
No, I
By
haven't.
nobody.
By nobody.
I haven't had sex in a year and a half in order to maintain my loyalty and be faithful to Nicole. As far as Nicole having sex, I'm not sure what she did in there,
But you're sure that she did something, though. You know, the fact that you're saying that I'm not sure what she did in there, you know she had to be doing something, bro. Let's just be real. So with that being said, you should just kind of consider yourself you should kind of like just follow that gut instinct that she's lying to you, you know, and that she did do things in there. But let's continue.
I think that since me and Nicole have been dating, she has not seen anybody else other than me.
Who's to say that she hasn't seen anybody else other than you, though, bro? You never know. She could have had many pen pals that were sending her money and sending her resources. You don't know. She probably just picked you because you were the most gullible one out of the bunch. And again, I can't really blame this brother. Well, I can blame him, but in a part, I can't really blame him because I'm pretty sure that in his neck of the woods, he was probably seen as too nice too much of a square, to the black women. In fact, they would probably want him to have some robberies on his rap sheet, and so that's probably why one of the reasons why he probably looked out is because there's a chance that the black women in his neck of the woods probably would look at him as too weak, too nice, and so that's probably why he looked out, but he looked out in the wrong place. You don't get a woman from prison, bro. Let's continue.
I didn't hit the jackpot. You're fooling me today.
I mean, she's already kind of like telling you, bro. She's already telling you what she's after. She's already telling you the truth. She said, I hit the jackpot today. You're spoiling me. Bruh, she's already telling you what she's in it for. So look at that. Read between the lines, my nigga.
I'll spoil you every day.
Oh, see. That's the problem. Saying things like that. The way to look at this right now is you have her, the wolf, and you had a wounded sheep leaking blood, and she smells blood. And so she's just going to pounce on it like she's doing now.
The woman I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, so I can wait another day to be intimate with her.
Another day? Nigga, you'll be waiting another year. It will be like, okay, wait another week. It'll be like, wait a year. It'll be like, wait another 2 years. And I'm going to get back to that. But if she's done 4 years, you would think she would be all over this nigga. Okay, wanting some cock, but she's not. Okay, but let's continue.
You look at me in the bra. I'll send you some sexy ass selfies too.
Okay, that should already tell you right there what she's gonna do. She's gonna play with this fool's head, make him think something that's not even the case, and she's gonna be holding out on the sex. Sending sexy selfies and whatnot is not gonna be doing anything for this man. So if this tells you that, if this is what she's saying right now, down the line, it's not going to get any better for him. It's going to get worse for him. Well, let's continue.
I told him not to rush it.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see this clip.
I don't know if I'm going to stay at your house tonight.
You don't know.
I know that you want me to, but I just feel like...
Bruh, look at all her tattoos, bro. I'm sorry to say it, and this is going to offend a lot of women, but when women have like a lot of tattoos and look like a graffiti wall, that's a red flag there too, bro. I'm sorry, but women with tattoos are not sexy at all. Like with all the tattoos, they have tattoos all over their arm, tattoos all over their leg, stuff like that. That's not sexy at all. The only sexy tattoos are the henna tattoos. But other than these regular tattoos all over the place, no. Because you have to understand something. We're all going to get old one day. And so imagine just being with a woman all wrinkled up and then she got all those tattoos all over the place. It's not cool, bro. Like, she looks like she just came out of prison, basically. You know what I mean? But let's continue.
If you want to say you don't have to.
I just haven't seen my mom in a really...
If I was this nigga, right? If I was this nigga, if she says she's not going to stay at my house or anything like that, then that should just that should already be pumping you up to do what's next once she says what she says. Listen to this.
Long time. Oh my gosh, this is my mom's house.
Sorry, so we'll never go meet her and everything.
I think I'm just gonna go in here by myself.
Well, hold on, what now?
I want you to meet my mom eventually. When you meet my mom, I want it to be special.
So why couldn't it be special right then? Why couldn't it be a case that this nigga spent resources on you and you can be like, hey, mom, this is the nigga who held me down when I was behind bars? Why couldn't it be special right then? Okay, if this was going to go down, in order to show some dignity, I would kick her out the car. And more or less so, all the stuff I would give her, I would say, yeah, you can keep this stuff, you sorry woman, but don't call me, don't text me, don't do nothing. I would kick her out the car and I would just say, man, just get lost. Like you're playing games. I would kick her to the curb right then and there. But this nigga, unfortunately, he's bought into what she was probably writing him in jail. I guarantee you that she was probably writing all these like nasty things in jail, what she would do to him outside of jail once she got out, and that it would be on and popping once she got out. She probably was doing that to like lead him on, but really she had no intention of doing those things because he was providing the resources for her. The probably chances are he was putting money on her books, making sure her commissary was all good and things like that. And, she just promised certain things and she probably sent him some promiscuous pictures, but she had no intention of like fulfilling those promises. But let's go.
I get that Nicole wants to take things slow. Nicole is the best decision.
I don't know.
He said Nicole is the best decision, but I'm asking him, how is she the best decision when she is freaking literally using you? Okay? But let's continue.
There's a few things that I haven't told Deontay, but, just because I'm in love with him doesn't mean I don't want to talk to anybody else anymore.
Okay, there you have it, gentlemen. She's not in love with him for number one, she's not in love with him. Number two, she's doing what every Western modern woman does. Takes a simp, takes a sucker, uses him for the resources, hair, nails, bills, phone, shoes, and the like thereof. Meanwhile, she's going to be riding a cock carousel with niggas who don't have a pot to piss in. You can already tell already. I'm pretty sure that he paid for her phone bill as well. And she's using that phone to text other niggas talking about when you going to come over, when you going to pull up, when you going to get this, give me that D. I guarantee you that's what her plans are. And little does he know that he's just being played for a sucker in this whole scheme of things. I really hope he wakes up soon, but I doubt it. Because he's talking about marrying her and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of Forrest Gump, that movie Forrest Gump. You had that woman, Jenny, and you have Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, he did everything, really, under his circumstances. Fool could play football and run like crazy. Fool ran around the United States. Fool participated in Vietnam. Fool started a shrimp company. He did everything. Yet he was in love with a woman who just wanted to ride cock carousels and get high. And then by the time she hit the wall, she wanted to settle down, but she already had AIDS. And he had a child by this woman. He was left with the child. So he got the short end of the deal. She got all of the end of the deal. Meanwhile, he could have been living his best life getting other women. but he chose not to. And this is what this nigga's doing. A Black Forrest Gump.
I literally just got out of prison. I'm not married. Like, I have a lot of life to live, and I mean, just trying to have a little fun.
And by fun, she means getting her back blown out by multiple niggas. By fun, she means throwing multiple niggas head fakes. By fun, she means hot girl summer. By fun, she means going on vacation with the girls, looking for them niggas to basically run through them like newborns run through wipes. Meanwhile, Deontay's being played like a sucker. I don't know what it was, man. Maybe he didn't have a dad to show him the ropes. But then again, he has women family, it seems like, who are trying to put him on game, trying to say, yo, bro, she's using you. She's using you for everything you have. Wake up. But there you have it, man. A man should never part with his resources unless there's something coming back in return. Unless there's mutual investment in this. You know you have a solid woman when she's like, hey, you know, do you want these shoes? And she sends you a picture of the shoes that she's going to buy you. You know you have a solid woman when she's like, hey, I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? You know you have a solid woman when she texts you, did you eat? I'm picking up something right now. What do you want? You know you have a solid woman when she does these things. But if you're just a nigga who's just forking out everything, you don't have a solid woman. She's looking at you as a piggy bank. So cut it out. Okay? And that's why I say I'm a classic African nigga. Because especially in my tribe's tradition, the woman knows what time it is, okay? And she accepts that role. And she's content with that role. Because she knows the nigga's gonna hold it down. While she's holding things down in the house and the like thereof. And now since we're living in modern times, she knows it's okay to set up shop at home. She knows it's okay to do a YouTube cooking channel where she can get monetized and get money. She knows it's okay to do a YouTube hair tutorial channel where she can get monetized and get money. She knows she doesn't have to go out and do what this idiot did and go try to rob someone. She knows she doesn't have to go out and ride cock carousels and get her rocks off. And then later on, fast forward, like when this woman's like 33, 34 and hitting the wall, then she's going to want Deontay. She knows she doesn't have to do that when she has a solid man. But I mean, I don't know, bro. I guess, you know, as long as these guys still exist out there, there's always going to be a group. The sad thing is, if this Deontay guy is a minority, there's still going to be a majority of women who think they're entitled to this. There's still going to be a majority of women who think it's okay to be sexually lewd and promiscuous and use guys as suckers in the process. But anyhow, that's all I wanted to say. There's a reason why I don't swirl, and she's definitely the reason why I don't swirl. Because believe it or not, when you look at these Western white women, they're just as bad as the Western black women, if not worse. They put on an image as if they're all goody-goody and they have something better to offer, but really they don't have anything better to offer. They're just as ratchet. They're proper ratchet, because this one is just proper ratchet at the end of the day. So all I got to say is traditional African manhood until I die. Traditional vintage nigga until I die. And traditional following in my dad's footsteps until I die. But anyhow, man, y'all leave your thoughts about this this guy and Deontay and his unfortunate weakness as a man. Full of signing out. Njarama.